It's clear. Clear. Thank you. We went over religion. We found out that we were interested. Now a little about the state. Let's move on to this topic. Was there? What is the terrible, bloodthirsty Tatar-Mongol yoke that they have been blowing into our ears all this time? Or is it fiction?
There all the people fought. One principality beat another. They were removed. They fought for power and there was no such yoke as such. But there were always battles, there were always fights. Everyone wanted to snatch a piece of land from someone to conquer people. There was a struggle to expand influence. A structure was being formed that would later form the state. Everything was going smoothly towards this, yes.
It's clear. Thank you. Next question. Peter I. There are rumors that he was replaced when he left. Peter the Great left the country and returned completely different. Is it true or is it fiction? I can't hear you, Olya.
No one replaced him, and who did not replace him exactly, the essence took over the mind. He was controlled. It was as if he remained there and his consciousness was clear, that is, he fell under the control of.
It's clear. Next question. Previously, the first persons of the state were anointed by God. This is true.
Initially, yes, but then the bloodshed began. The war for power began to do this. By deceitful means of intrigue, everyone bribed each other. Who was stronger? It's clear. And he led.
Thank you. Archangel Michael, who was the last anointed one on Slavic territory. Real.
John the Baptist. Before that. John the Baptist. And he failed in his mission.
Didn't complete it?
No, he betrayed.
Betrayed.
Gods.
Betrayed the gods. How did this happen? How did he betray? How exactly? What was it?
He was given the mission to lead his people in divine love. He was given the grace of God. But this seemed to him not enough. He wanted more power and was consumed by dark energy.
I see, thank you. In principle, it is clear. Yes. Next question. There is information that there is a certain quantum search system called persona, which is supposedly connected directly in some way with the Akashic records. Does such a thing even exist? Could this be possible?
This is a thin quantum network. It is different from the chronicle. They know few people, they are only guardians.
Guardians only.
There are some codes there. Yes.
That is, among people, not available.
When will they be available to her? When human consciousness rises above its ego and conquers its mind, it will become available to everyone.
Clear, clear. Thank you, Archangel Michael. The quantum transition began, yes, in my opinion, 3 years ago. And how long will it last? When will it end?
It will start much earlier.
Earlier. When did it start? Then check with us.
12th year.
In the 12th year. And when does it end?
Everyone will already be in the 35th year. Who can go? Who can go? Who has contracts? They will complete their contracts, their paths, and leave the subtle plane. By the age of 20, it will be at its most powerful.
How will this be expressed? The Great Harvest, as we also call it, Purgatory, the Great Harvest. What will this mean? It will be some kind of cataclysm, war, what is it? Or some kind of sharp jump. What can people expect?
Vibrational surges will gain momentum and bodies will not be able to withstand. But don't forget, many went into incarnation, they knew where they were going. They were going precisely for a quick transition. Change of allegiance, change of incarnations for many great souls, the transition is a great happiness for them.
It's clear. Thank you. That is, in order to prepare for this, we need to work on ourselves, raise our vibrations, and cleanse ourselves. Prepare the case. It's clear. How to prepare, for example, children.
Adults, of course, they can somehow do this. The children move on calmly. The children cross calmly. Children do not have the same loads and overloads as children do. Parents must be prepared. It's clear. Parents have moved on, children.
Children in their parents' field. Clear. Thank you. Next question. Quantum transition. Does it only affect the Earth, or is it a transition?
This is all planetary work.
All planetary work.
The universe is being rebuilt. A new hand is formed.
It's clear.
New galactic system. Semi-professional transition. This is a new work of galactic systems. Understandable, thank you.
Понятно. Благодарю.
There is information that in March of this year, there will be an intergalactic council at which the fate of the Earth will be decided.
Там будет решаться судьба Земли.
Is it true or is it not true?
The Galactic Council goes and continues its work. The council is expected to complete by the end of March.
By the end of March. That is, at the end of March, we will already understand what will happen to the Earth.
Что будет с Землей?
It is not you who will understand, but us.
Well, after you, we will understand if we ask you about it.
Спросим об этом.
Information will descend to the tone of the subtle plane. It's clear. Your angels will bring it to you.
They'll report it. Understood. Thank you. Tell me, please, do such creepy sounds happen all over the world?
Бывают такие жуткие звуки по всему миру.
The so-called trumpets of the apocalypse, when the four archangels. What is this?
Это что это?
I give vibrations. The living earth moves, gives its groans.
Мгм.
These are her pleas for help sometimes. When the cortex tears are too large,
Mhm.
you can hear a rumble in the ground.
Yes.
He who hears always. Hear this guff. This is a heavy guff of heavy energy, yes.
Да. Благодарю.
Thank you for your reply. Thank you. What is black bile?
Черная желчь.
Is there such a concept? Or did we just come up with something for ourselves?
No, we haven't figured out what it is for you. It's like black yellow. In fact, black poison is driving him. It is brought to you by alien beings. Galactic Federation of Space Laboratories. Conducts experiments and but for many people. Fills with different substances and see how they react to these substances.
Мгм.
But everything that is dark exists only under contracts with the dark energies of the earth.
Мгм.
That is, if a person has this bile, it is only because he has a
У него
contract,
заключен контракт.
right?
not with him. And the upper ones are cosmic, the lower ones are cosmic, earthly.
It's clear. What happens after black bile enters the human body? What's happening to him?
There are such people as biorobots. They are carriers, nothing happens to them. There are people who are alive. It poisons their body. It's as if the veins are starting to flow. Black shows the circulatory system, and like black clots, float through it.
Where is this black bile injected, and where is it stored? Is it still stored in the gallbladder?
She also walks on the blood, spraying poison. The poison enters the bloodstream and the liver cannot cope with its cleansing functions. And everything is injected into the blood. It's clear. The body is sent.
It's clear. Thank you. Thanks for the answer. Next question. There is information that this summer there will be massive power outages across the Earth. Is this true or not? Should we prepare for this or not? Pay attention to this nonsense.
Live in peace. What difference does it make to you? Disabled or not disabled? Disabled. So that's how it should be. Live with their families. Love and be glad that you exist, that you are just life today. Turn on tomorrow, it's clear.